The foldable phone market has been moving slowly, but excitement is building again, especially with the early success of the Galaxy Z Fold 7. Samsung is still leading this category, and now all eyes are on what Apple might bring to the table. Rumors suggest that Apple could finally launch a foldable iPhone next year, and this is starting to stir up real competition in the smartphone world. When Samsung's president and MXQ, Choi Won-yeon, was asked about this possible move from Apple, he didn't seem too worried. In a recent conversation with Bloomberg's Sherry N, Choi addressed both the rise of foldables from Chinese companies and Apple's rumored entry. Instead of focusing on rivals, he made it clear that Samsung is more concerned with its users and how to offer them the best experience possible. According to Choi, healthy competition is a good thing. It drives innovation, pushes companies to improve, and ultimately gives more value to the customers. He reminded everyone that Samsung was the company that actually started the foldable segment back in 2019 with the original Galaxy Fold. That phone came out more than 6 years ago, and since then, Samsung has launched foldable after foldable, each generation improving on the last. So when it comes to Apple entering the foldable space, Samsung seems confident. Choi pointed out that Samsung has built a lot of knowledge and technical expertise over the years. The company isn't starting from scratch. With 7 generations of foldables under its belt, Samsung is clearly ahead in terms of experience, and it believes that this gives it a real edge, even against a tech giant like Apple. But here's the twist: even if Apple launches a foldable iPhone, Samsung might still come out on top financially. Why? Because Samsung is also likely to supply the foldable display panels for Apple's upcoming device. So whether it's a Samsung foldable or an Apple one in your hand, there's a good chance Samsung made part of it. Right now, Samsung's main competitors in the foldable market are Chinese brands like Oppo, Honor, and Huawei. Many of their foldables are well designed, often with better cameras, but most of them aren't widely available outside of China. That's a big advantage for Samsung, whose Galaxy Z Fold 7 and Z Flip 7 are sold in a lot more countries. Speaking of foldables, let's talk about some of the biggest challenges, like the crease. If you've ever used a foldable phone, you know what I'm talking about. It's that visible and often tactile dent right in the middle of the screen where the phone folds. Some people say you get used to it after a while. Personally, I haven't. I tried, but the feeling just doesn't go away for me. That crease ruins the smooth experience I expect from a touchscreen phone. That's one reason I haven't jumped on the foldable trend yet. It's not because I don't think they're amazing. The idea of having a compact phone that opens up into a big screen is incredibly cool. But until someone figures out how to eliminate that crease, I'm holding off. Now here's where it gets interesting. The rumors about Apple's foldable iPhone say that the company may have solved this issue. It said that their foldable phone will be completely crease-free. If that's true and Samsung is supplying the display panels, then Samsung may also be close to offering a no-crease foldable screen in its own devices. That's a win for everyone. As for the specs, Apple's foldable iPhone is rumored to feature a 7.8-inch inner display and a 5.5-inch outer screen. In comparison, Samsung's Galaxy Z Fold 7 comes with a larger 8-inch foldable screen and a 6.5-inch external display, so on paper, Samsung's foldable will be bigger. But size isn't everything. Apple is known for its attention to detail, seamless user experience, and ecosystem integration, and those things could help Apple make a strong entrance. Still, Apple will have to bring something truly unique to the table. Samsung has years of experience in this space. It knows the challenges, the possibilities, and most importantly, the users. And with each new model, Samsung has made real improvements: better hinges, stronger glass, thinner bodies, and smoother software. So the company has earned its position as a foldable pioneer. Of course, we'll have to wait and see what Apple actually delivers. Rumors are just rumors until the product is in our hands. But if Apple really does launch a foldable iPhone next year, it could be a game changer. It could also push Samsung to innovate even faster, especially if the crease issue is truly solved. In the end, more competition means better devices for all of us. Whether you're Team Samsung, Team Apple, or just a tech enthusiast curious to see what happens next, one thing is clear: the foldable phone space is heating up, and the next year is going to be very exciting. What's your thoughts on this? Let me know in the comments section. See you in the next video. Take care.